As the globe embraced Freemasonry, enlightenment came. Not just to the initiate, but to the world.
Come, Mr. Aveny. I'd like you to meet some more of our famous brothers. I believe each one of them can teach you something that will aid your journey.
Can we sing now?
No.
When?
Goodbye. Thank you.
Oh, have faith, Hope.
Mr. Aveny, may I introduce Frederick the Great of Prussia?
Young man, you have taken the first step and proven yourself to be worthy. You will grow in wisdom and in strength. All true masonry is the intellectual elevation of men as members of society, making them more virtuous and more charitable.
Dear brother Fred, always so sincere. You know, I've said it before and I shall say it again. Did you not know that a little sincerity is a dangerous thing, and a great deal of it is absolutely fatal?
Don't look so alarmed, Mr. Aveny. Meet Brother Oscar Wilde, the acclaimed playwright and novelist.
And wit. Hello, dear boy. Terribly pleased to meet you. You look a little nervous.
I'm a little overawed.
I don't doubt that, old chap. But we are true gentlemen, and a gentleman is one who never hurts anyone's feelings unintentionally. So, how can I be of assistance?
Well, I hear much of the Enlightenment came about through the arts. I wonder if you might define this for me. Please.
To define is to limit, dear boy. Keep an open mind and watch, critique, and admire. All art has a message. It's up to you to find it.
I shall. Thank you.
Well, music is an art. Can we sing now?
Not
yet.
If one sings good music, people don't listen. If one sings bad music, people don't talk, my dears. Oh, look who we have here, Monsieur Voltaire. He's French, you know. It was all the rage in his day. Volley, come and tell Mr. Aveny just how brilliant you are.
I am? Well, I may not agree with what you say, but I shall defend to the death your right to say it.
Mr. Aveny is studying Enlightenment, Brother Voltaire. Perhaps you could give him a little advice.
Oh, you have doubts, Monsieur Aveny?
Well, as Hiram says, I'm learning.
My advice is this. Doubt is not a pleasant condition, but certainty is absurd.
He loves to be cryptic. It's the French in him, you know. Oh, wonderful. Monty, come on over, old chap. Brother Montesquieu, my boy, another of the French contingent. I do love the French language, especially to curse with. It's like...
Good evening, Oscar. You don't change. I am a citizen of humanity first, and by necessity, and a citizen of France second, and only by accident. We are not all prone to such outspoken behavior, you know. It can be a little embarrassing, but I've said this before. To be truly great, one has to stand with the people, not above them.
You've said it 100 times, Monty, but I say, be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Oh, look who's here! Brother John Locke himself!
Good evening, gentlemen. Monty, Hiram, Fred, Oscar. And you are? Mr. Aveny, sir. I'm honored. You seem a little unsettled, Mr. Aveny. I admit to being a little intimidated by the greatness I'm surrounded by.
Well, we are rather marvelous, I'll give you that.
Don't be intimidated, be inspired. We are like chameleons. We take our hue and our moral character from those who surround us.
Exactly. Be just like us. Learn to love yourself.
Not just yourself. Think of it like this. The better men are, the more they love one another. Virtue having in itself something so amiable as to capture the hearts of those who behold it.
That's what I was saying.
No, Oscar, that's what I was saying.
Do not feel anything but worthy, Monsieur Aveny. You are clearly a fine Englishman with fine morals. And luckily for you, An Englishman, as a free man, goes to heaven by whatever road he pleases.
Ah, but none is more hopelessly enslaved than those who falsely believe they are free.
Hello. I'm for enlightenment, individualistic liberty.